Hello, we are Narrow. Our main idea is to make rules simpler. We want to make the regulations of an organization, it could be a high school, a university, a business, more understandable, practical, and appealing, taking into account the company's organizational culture and the intended user needs.
We found out that finding information in the reglamento is actually as hard as finding a needle in a haystack. The reglamento is not visually attractive, and the way it's written is usually confusing and exhausting. People don't know that the reglamento has the information they need, and they don't know how or where to find that information. They don't know where to go or with whom to talk to in order to solve a problem that actually comes up after reading the information in the reglamento. Also, having a physical book is really tedious, and having to have it at your hand every single time you have a question is not easy. This is why we provide you a shortcut to understanding the core of your organization, for you and your users. First, we empathize with and understand the final users. This in order to understand their interests and needs. Second, we read the regulations, we rewrite them, and we reorganize them so we can define the language, the content, and the form that we are going to use in our third step. In our third step, we developed a personalized app for your organization containing the new design of the regulations. This is the actual prototype we developed for our first client, Universidad de los Andes. This is for the Reglamento de Pregrado. We divided it into sections, the academic information and the disciplinary information. We also added a section for user interaction in order to solve different questions, as we found out that users can also provide valuable information about the Reglamento. We have personalized profiles so each user can get the information that he actually is interested in. We make the information easier to understand, and finally, the person can contact someone in the organization that may help them with the process they have to follow.
Regarding the results of our prototype, both businessmen and students were really happy with the final results due to the fact that this application will help them to solve all the doubts and all the questions they may have. Now, referring to the business model, we chose an asymmetrical revenue modeling, which means that it has a nonlinear scale. It means that customers are not the same as the users. There are exclusive clients starting the business. There's direct contact with customers. And finally, there's a hidden revenue information that keeps user out of the equations. This means that there are exclusive sales and distributions directly to the clients.